2 hours into our 4-day maiden voyage of the Wanderbug, and we're learning a lot of things about this. For one, the windshield leaks. We came through a torrential downpour. Windshield wipers barely moved the water off the windshield, and we have a serious tire rub.
I noticed that there's rain coming in from the drain hole, so it's coming up. Yeah, it was fun though.
But we made it to our first stop, moteling it.
Like Mark just mentioned, in this video we take our newest Overland build out on its first adventure.
Yeah, we really didn't know what to expect. The thing has an all-new electrical system. Is that all going to work properly? The new modified engine has less than 400 miles on it. The transmission is brand new, less than 50 miles on it. Was that all going to hold together?
We were a little nervous, to say the least.
In the course of 3.5 days, we put nearly 600 miles on this thing.
This is our story. We hope you enjoy it. Coffee.
Quarter of a tank. It started, so the day is off to a good start. All right, so we left the motel this morning thinking that we'd get lucky and the tires aren't going to rub anymore, but they are rubbing really bad. We're going to end up tearing up this fender, not to mention the noise that it's making right now. So I'm going to take the fenders off. Come on, last bolt. There we go. Whew. Not the best look, but at least I don't have to hear these damn tires rubbing on the fenders anymore.
Yeah, it was rubbing good. Look at this.
Yeah, it was just a matter of time before it wore right through that poor old fender. All right. Ta-da! No more tire rub. We have driven through the town of Potosi many times, and we've never stopped at the brewery until today.
The rich, full flavor, the clear, clean taste that thrills down to your toes. Try it. Try it tonight. See if you don't agree that Potosi gives you all the pleasure, all the satisfaction you can ask for in a truly fine beer. Brewed with natural sparkling spring water, Potosi has been a favorite for 99.
It's not bad. Okay, so we have Mark's Czech beer, and we have my Hazy Bluff.
Sadly, we weren't able to camp on this trip for a couple of reasons.
In this area of the state, there's no dispersed camping, only state parks and RV parks. Being Memorial Day weekend, all the campgrounds were packed.
We would have had to make reservations at the state campgrounds. And it turns out the state of Wisconsin requires a 2-night minimum. That just does not work for travelers like us. So, motels it is. We spent the night in a little town called Cassville, Wisconsin, right on the Mississippi River, right next to the railroad tracks, in a little mom and pop motel.
No frills, and the train was kind of fun at night, hearing the train.
You hear the turkeys?
Hear the turkeys.
There's turkeys all over the place here.
And then this morning, coffee.
Yeah,
Always got to have
turns
coffee.
out that the motel did not have coffee.
Right.
But the night before, we noticed a little place in town. We stopped there
Best
this morning.
coffee shop with quiche, sun-dried tomato quiche.
Yeah.
So good.
Great.
Balsamic little salad for breakfast.
Yeah, it was a good breakfast.
Great.
And now we are heading up north along the Mississippi River on, it's called, somebody put together this trail years and years ago. It's called the
Trans-Wisconsin.
Trans-Wisconsin Adventure Trail. It's mostly back roads, some gravel roads, dirt roads. So yeah, we're gonna continue on that. And
But this site right here is actually a little camping spot that you can rent if you go down to the town into the bar.
There's a little pavilion right over there with wicker furniture and a fireplace.
Electricity.
And there's electricity here too. Yeah, you go down to the next little town just around the corner to the bar and pay there, and yeah, they'll let you camp here. I always thought I had average size feet until I started driving a vintage Volkswagen Beetle.
They're huge.
So we've gone as far north as we want to along the Mississippi. Now we're heading east along the Wisconsin River.
Well, as you can see, we've had some fun today. It was a little muddy, but it's been great going down these forest roads.
Yeah, it's been raining up here off and on for the last couple of weeks, and the Wisconsin River is really high, so a lot of the roads that go down to the river we can't get on, so we're kind of limited, but we're still having a lot of fun.
I feel like we might be getting asphyxiated with carbon monoxide.
We're going to have to look and see where that's coming from and how it's getting in, because it with the windows up on a long road distance, it gets pretty bad.
Yeah, we're getting punchy.
But anyways, it's running cool. Normally, when we're running down the road 55, 60 miles an hour, it'll get up to about 185, 200 degrees, which is great. Right now, it's running around in between 145 and 165, a little bit cooler when we're just going down these little Forest Service roads. But yeah, it's running a little cool. I don't know if there's anything we can do with it. The oil pressure is great. On the highway, we're getting 40 to 50 psi. When we're idling, it'll go down to 20 when it's warm, 25, which is pretty darn good. So yeah, it's so far it is meeting all of our high expectations of it.
Okay, well, yeah. Let's go.
Let's go have some more fun. We need more mud on this thing.
Oh God.
We're getting back on the highway soon, so safety first. We want this thing to be seen by other vehicles. Well, unfortunately, this is our last day of this trip, and it's been a great learning experience. I've found out that this thing is much more comfortable to drive than I ever thought. I'm getting used to the steering, the brakes, or virtually lack of brakes. We can improve on them a little bit. The RPM range, I think that Adam and the guys at Seward Speed Shop did an excellent job in building the engine just right for our needs and getting us a transmission that's perfect. Yeah, and so I'm really happy with it. I'm looking forward to many, many more adventures with the Wanderbug.
Last night we stayed in a nice little mom and pop hotel.
Very
clean, had a really nice outdoor area. So in the summertime it would be great for
a gathering. Yeah, they even have an old Volkswagen out there with a waterfall coming out the front. And yeah, it's very nice. Very
cool. And now today we're going to go see Taliesin. Frank Lloyd Wright built it, and I've always wanted to go there since I was a little girl. And I am finally going to go today, and I'm so excited.
Yeah, so we're going to hit that this morning, and then this afternoon take our long journey home on county and state highways. So yeah, if you like this video, please hit that like button. It really helps to get us out in front of people, and consider subscribing. You're going to see a whole lot more about the Wanderbug in the very near future. So thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.